Now, this is either going to be the best thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever, or it is going to suck. One or two. In theory, these are insane, but I think that in practice, you just skip your battle phase. Every turn. Like, yeah, you disrupt me and you like banish my stuff, you destroy my shit, but you're not attacking. Yeah, you win by mill. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Rune no Izumi. Spring of the Mysterune. You can activate Mysterune quick play spells. Ik 100010. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? How many cards is the Rune theme missing? I think we have everything. You can activate Rune quick play spells from your hand during your opponent's turn. Once per turn, if you activate a Mysterune quick play spell, you can target up to 3 Mysterune quick play spells in your graveyard, place them at the bottom of the deck in any order, then draw that many cards. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? You tell me this is Avarice for 3, and it draws 3. That's not okay. It's already not okay. But it's the field spell, so that makes sense. Aston Martin looks so hot. I really like all the reviews that they have done so far, yeah. You can only control one deceit of the Mysterune. Each time a quick play spell is activated, banish the top card of your opponent's deck. This is going to be the general theme of the archetype, banishing the top card of your opponent's deck. You can only activate one of these cards in turn. Activate one of these effects. Skip your next battle phase after this card resolves. This is also the generic theme of the deck. All these cards are very overpowered, have no downsides, except that you have to skip your next battle phase, so you will not be attacking. Either add one Mysterune card from your deck to your hand, then banish the top card of your opponent's deck, or summon a Mysterune from your extra deck to your extra monster zone. They do not have any monster effects, or monsters. They only have the fusions, which is kind of cool that they just summon out the fusions. Mysterune of the Brilliant Flame. Skips your battle phase, you can only choose one effect. Target one opponent's special summon monster, destroy it, then banish the top 2 cards of their deck. Special summon on Mysterune monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. So those are similar. These two summon out the bodies, and this one adds and this one interacts. This one also summons, but this one, Mystery Rune of Destruction, targets a spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it, then banish the top 4 cards of their deck. So we're going from banish 1 to banish 2 to banish 4. With the continuous, it's banish another one for each of them. It's kinda looking interesting. Mysterune of the Dispel. Your opponent adds a card from your deck to their hand. Except during the draw phase, discard one random card from their hand, then banish the top 2 cards of their deck. So this will probably be a one-off. The other cards will be a 3-offs. This will be a one-off if you're playing a pure deck. But I can see this being used as an engine, but... Really difficult deck to play, because you just skip your battle phase. So it's either you OTK, or that's just going to be it. Another quick play spell. A Mysterune of the Freezing Curse. Target one effect monster your opponent controls to negate its effects, then banish the top 3 cards of their deck. Not too great. Would rather destroy something that negated, I guess, but this could be a 3-off. Or it summons an extra deck. Yeah. Target one face monster on the field. Apply this effect to it, banish the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Once applied, this turn, that monster got out of attack. Also, the next time we do the destroy battle card effect, it is not destroyed. Protection. Could be a 2-off, could be a 3-off, maybe. Not sure. And it summons on one from the extra deck. So they all summon one from the extra deck. Yeah, they all do. Mysterune of the Golden Droplets. Your opponent draws one card and matches the top 4 cards of their deck. It's not that great. But you summon one Mysterune once from your extra deck. So this is probably going to be like a one-off, max. Mysterune of the Raging Storm. Banish cards at the top of your opponent's deck equal to the number of cards they control. This can banish up to 10 cards from their deck, but I highly doubt this will be seeing play. Maybe as like a one-off. I think all of these cards could be like one-offs and a couple of them are 3-offs. Then they're monsters. So this is Munin, Wing of the Mysterune. He has 0 attack. He requires 2 Mysterune monsters, but you're not going to be fusing it because you do not have any main deck monsters. If he's special summoned from the extra deck, you can discard 1 card, add 1 Mysterune continuous spell from your deck to your hand. Cool, but they only have 1 continuous spell as of now. If your opponent activates a card that targets Mysterune cards or set cards you control, you can banish it and negate the activation if you destroy it. It's a little bit of protection, so you're gonna probably be only using the spells to summon this out anyway. Some of the spells are just not that good turn 1, so then this could be a fine option going turn 1. Turn 2, not that great. During each end phase, gain 1000 life points, so we are getting a very stally gameplay type. You have a level 4. If he's special summoned, you can target 1 non-quick play Mysterune spell in your grave, add it to your hand, so either the field or the continuous. Interesting. He cannot be destroyed by card effects, and when he's destroyed by battle, you can target 1 card on the field, destroy it. So this could be your blocker. So in case your opponent does get to the battle phase one way or another, you can just summon this with any of the spells that don't really do that much. Then they have to attack over it, and you block 2 attacks basically. Someone in chat says it just tested it, and you can manage 26 cards with a decent hand before you get to your next turn. That's kind of nuts. And then in the same pack, Book of Eclipse is reprinted, confirming that this was meant as a stall strategy. General opinion, cards that are good without any drawbacks are good, of course. The field spell is just insane. I think that they're missing some stuff still in there. They only have 1 continuous, they only have 1 field spell. This isn't once per turn though, so that's interesting. Oh no, you can only control 1, never mind. It's not once per turn, but you can only control 1. So overall, this deck will definitely be seeing play, I think. But it's either going to be like a complete hit or it's going to be a complete miss. And I'm not really sure which one I would like it to be. But yeah, definitely keep your eye on this deck. This is going to be very, very scary very soon. So guys, what are your thoughts so far of this? Institution, 28 copies per deck. Makes sense. Oh yeah, you can always do instant fusion, but you always skip your battle phase. Okay, you play with Sky Circus and you have no monster in your main monster show, and you could theoretically. Because we need more milling decks. Be careful with what you wish for. And you never had a decent mill deck, true. But that's a good thing. You think like it's gonna be a stall deck, it's a some way to do cool combos with this? Or just be like a general control deck that just OTKs in that turn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait and see.